Okay, welcome back Brick fans to TMX Brick Notes. I am Martin here to show you another BrickLink tutorial. Today we're going to go find a missing minifigure and let's get started. Okay, again we've got the BrickLink screen on the page for you to look at. We're going to make that a little larger so it's easier to see. From the home page, we want to go to the catalog this time. I'm just going to show you a little different way to find what you're looking for. Again, we've got sets and parts and minifigs. Now we could search minifig if you know the item number, but let's say that we're looking for a minifig in a Coast Guard set that you have and you've lost the minifigure. You can't find one minifigure, so now we're on a hunt to find him. So we're going to look at sets. Okay, these three columns are showing us all different Lego themes. Now again, we're looking for Coast Guard, so that's going to fall under like a city or town. So let's go down and find that. It's going to be under town. There are 980 lots or sets available in the town series. Now you might be asking, what's the difference here between city and classic town? Well, let's go find out. If we click on city, it's going to show us all of the different items for sale, or not for sale actually, because we're in the catalog. These are just all the different items that have been cataloged. Some of these may not be for sale, it just depends on whether or not any BrickLinker is selling them currently. So I'm showing these sets by item number, 2064, and then down. Let's change the sort to year released and click go. 2004 is the city airport. 2005 and so forth means that city does not include a city or town set made before 2004. So let's prove that. Let's go back to sets, and I'm just scrolling down. We were in city. Now I'm going to go to classic town, and I'm going to do that same sort. I'm going to search by year released and click go. It's got us in 1978. So instead of up, we're going to change it to down. And you can see there, 2004, it's got the city airport again. And we can click on that little picture. It's going to pop up a big picture for us. But the moral of the story is, anything made after 2003 is going to show up in the city section, not the classic town section. So now that we know that, we can find what we're looking for. We know the Coast Guard, or at least I hope you know that the Coast Guard was made after that year. Anyways, that should be helpful for searching if you're looking for like an old school garbage truck compared to a new school garbage truck or whatever. All right, so we can search by city again, but there's 312 items. If we know we're looking for Coast Guard, let's click right here on Coast Guard because there's only 18 sets in this area. So it's got it listed by item number again. You could change that to year released, or you could change that to item name or part count, however you want to sort everything. You can have it listed with images like I have it. You can just have it straight up listed. You can have it as a thumbnail gallery, which is pretty cool, or the year summary, which if you know what year it was released, that could be helpful. Let's go back to the original list with images. So let's say that you lost a character from the Coast Guard Patrol Boat and Tower. We click on the image, it shows a bigger image. Let's click on the inventory number. 7739 is what it is. This is the catalog entry. It has the set entry, and there's the picture for it. If you click on the instructions entry, it will show you the picture of the instructions. And again, if you click on view them right here, there are 17 instructions for sale right now. Well, I click the back button. We could do the original box entry. That's the picture for the original box, and there are 4 of those for sale. Clicking the back button again. All right, back in this inventory area, let's go through all this stuff. So we've got the item number, we've got 2 instruction booklets, we got the year it was released, we have the weight in grams, we have the box size. Again, we can click view larger image, and this is cool. We've got multiple images to look at. I'm going to click the back button. This set consists of 426 parts and 4 minifigures. We can view the inventory by clicking right there, and it essentially parts it out so you can see each and every piece that is in the set and how many of them. So for this black bar, there are 2, and it shows the item number. Very cool. I'm going to click the back button. Here we are. So that was one way to view inventory. If you click up here, the INV, showing you the same thing. Now with this inventory, it has minifigures at the bottom. So you can see there's the 4 minifigures, and it has extra items. So when Lego releases a set, a lot of times they have extra items that are not needed in order to build that specific set. BrickLink shows those. Counterparts, that's a little different. That's showing something where there's, I think we got into this before. It has a groove or it doesn't have a groove. So there's a slight difference between that piece. And then alternate items, very similar thing. And then on the bottom there's a summary. Let's click the back button. Okay, so if you wanted to buy the full set right here, there's 22 of them for sale, and you can click view them. It'll take you to the people that are selling them right now. You could add it to your wanted list by clicking add to my wanted list, or you could view what the price guide is, see what this full set is averaging each time it sells. But what we want is a specific minifigure. So again, we can click view inventory and go find him, or we can go straight to Figs, and it'll show us just the minifigures in that set. Well, let's say it's this guy right here. He's the guy that we lost from this set. We want to buy him. Now we can click CTY108 and that'll take us to find him. Let's take it a little further. Let's say that I lost only his torso. Click INV, that's the inventory for this minifig. BrickLink's going to break it down and say this is what he consists of. So you could purchase just this item right there. Very cool. Okay, well, let's go backwards. We did lose the entire minifigure. We want to buy him. So we click right here on the item number CTY108. This is the catalog entry for this item. And it says down here 12 lots for sale. We're going to view them. Now we're on the page where it shows the people that are selling this item. Okay, so the first one on the list right here is used. The second one on the list, used. Third one on the list, new. So maybe you want something that is new, that is unplayed with. None of these have notes. Oh, there we go. We got a used item that says like new, or new that says it's new. Another thing you want to look for is minimum buys. For instance, if all you need is that character and this store is selling them for $1.35, you can't just buy him because their minimum store purchase is $10. So we found him. We found him right here used for $1.20 from this store. You could go ahead and buy him. All you got to do is click go buy it. I'm not going to go through that process right now. I did that in a previous video. You can go check that out. I believe we've covered everything we need to in order to find and buy a minifigure. If you do have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to go through any more BrickLink tutorials. Hopefully that helped you out today. And thank you very much for watching. I'll catch up with you guys next time.